wasn't quite ready. Where's
Wait,
my?
you got a thumbnail?
I got. Can I see the thumbnail?
No. That's for thumbnail.
It just started.
It just
I didn't even
started.
know you had the boot on.
I broke my foot. I might. Nah, just leave it up. Whatever. I can edit it afterwards. Anyway, we'll take a picture together. I just need my iPhone. What do I do with it?
I want you to check your camera, see this, the color, how you want to
Perfect.
That's perfect.
I mean, I don't know what else to do with it. It's fine, right? Just I guess the microphones is. You guys have the microphones? I just have to turn them on.
I have the microphone.
Okay. Let me turn it on. Turn this on. And then I'm gonna be in the middle, so I'm just gonna talk loud, and something should pick me up. One of their mics will pick me up. I'm gonna just let me turn you guys on.
Thank you. It's gonna be lit. I'm doing a lot of stuff for YouTube coming up. YouTube is busting my place.
Okay, that's let me see yours, Dupree.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you want to hear me talking my Trini accent?
All right.
I said Africa. I love Africa. I love Jamaica.
This is just for prop. And match the scene. It's next to you though, right? Which makes no sense, but trust me, it's gonna be cute on the camera.
You don't want a viewer.
Huh?
You got a viewer.
I have a viewer. Yay. Yeah, of course they're gonna tune in. Look at that. Look how good we look. Okay. I just need my iPhone and we can, and then the okay from
It's right here. It's right here. Look.
You gave it to me? Where?
It's in my head right here. Look.
You got it. Oh,
I
you
have
got it.
Twitter.
Okay. So who's Jay is that? No, I said who Jay is that.
Oh, I'm fine, yeah.
Oh, no, that's good. No, I'm gonna make one because I think it'll look great on camera with me making one as we're talking. But I'm about to do the YouTube thing. I mean the
I
Instagram.
was say Africa.
And she needs oh, crap.
I said, who's your friend?
We gonna have to put hers. You know what? Maybe you want to
No, I can
use.
stop. I was
No,
gonna
don't stop
before.
because use that though, because you just can't be holding it. You could angle it how you want and just use that one, and I'll use that one over there. So let me because I don't need to interact with mine. You need to interact with yours.
Right.
So once I go on the live, then y'all go on. No, then I have to send y'all requests. Or how does it work?
Yeah, you can send me a
Just send her a
request.
request.
So
And then I can just
I can put
add
the
you.
filter on me.
Yeah, you can do it while you on live too.
Okay. How do I do it?
Filter
I'm
gang.
so. I swear, I
another
just
thing.
feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's actually a
lot
fucking
of
great
times.
shot.
Okay, so now I invite you.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you can. I'm already on live, so you can request
Invite
me.
to
Yeah, just go
join.
to her live.
Yeah. It's in the link in my bio, babe. On YouTube.
All right, invite.
My Twitter is in the link in my bio. Everything that I have. On
I
social
don't know if I'm
media
doing this right,
is
but
in
I
my
know
bio.
that you might have to turn down audio so that we don't have no crazy.
So go to link.
We don't want no crazy like echo feedback.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
definitely
echo
echo
shit.
feedback.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, we don't.
Go in there. Hey.
Don't. I don't want to lose this. Chan, can I give you this to just put over there by my stuff? Thank you.
I'm gonna come to
See, you can
Philly. I
change
love
the
Philly.
settings.
So let me
You can change the setting on your camera.
Oh.
to do. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, people are watching the setup. That's what's up for people. Hey, what's up, y'all?
That's FaceTime.
That's good. I'm a squeeze in between them.
Now tell me if you like this one right here.
They all look great. Oh, yours is way
See
better.
what I'm saying? I don't know how to change the settings.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's
They're gonna in the post. They're gonna
You
break
said
this
it.
one you want all three.
They don't want to
Which
see
one?
it.
I'm trying to see what I can move in.
No, you gonna.
Of course, I'm gonna do
Nah,
it.
you gonna do it into what you're talking
No, but
about.
you joined too. Yeah.
I'm gonna join.
So,
I'm just waiting.
And then when I
where you
start,
setting this up?
I'm gonna set mine up over here.
So
You gonna
can
set
bring them
yours
back
up
some?
right here. But let's make sure that this ain't in the
I
shot.
just didn't want to block the
This
door.
ain't in the shot, right?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. You should put it down right here. And then raise it up some, like on the floor right here. Yeah, right there, yeah.
Like right here.
Yeah, like right there, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna reach. The stitch cord is already back there.
It's just that he won't be able to see who's talking to him, right?
No, it's good.
No, unless you want me to put it low.
No,
do
we
you
good.
want to see and interact and all that?
I'm cool.
All right, cool. Well, then you gonna put yours right here. Oops. All right.
Why you
Here we
such
go.
a
My
nerd?
bad, y'all.
You're not connected
But
to
how do we
Wi-Fi?
get you on? You got.
I'm about to plug in right now.
Okay.
You're not
So just set
connected to
yours up,
Wi-Fi.
okay?
You're so blurry.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
you're blurry.
How come
Unless
it
you're
looks
not
clear
blurry
on
on
mine?
your side. Is she? Can someone go to her live and see if
Let me
she's
see.
blurry?
Let me go to it.
She's
How do I
super
put
blurry
that?
on mine, and you're making me lose views.
Are you serious? I'm so sorry. Oh God.
So let's get this
Shit.
taken care of
Okay,
right now.
yeah.
Why do it look so clear on mine though?
Alright. Y'all live?
It's not. It's still blurry.
Yeah, is she still blurry?
Nah, on hers is good.
My
On
Wi-Fi,
yours
I
is
ain't
janky.
doing Wi-Fi. I can't get
Okay,
to it.
maybe. Is she blurry, guys? Let's ask.
I ain't gonna lie, on hers, her shit look
My
crystal
joint,
fucking
yeah, this is
clear
a
right
new
now.
On
iPhone.
yours?
That's why my shit not supposed to be blurry.
Okay, yours look fine now. Maybe when you was over there.
Yeah, okay, but I'm about to put my phone over here, so hopefully
No, maybe, you know what I mean?
it doesn't make a difference. Okay, guys, thank you for your patience.
I got set the third camera.
Here we go. I'm gonna set right there, and then I'm actually gonna get all three of us in this shot. Don't worry, they'll come back when we start our steamy
But
convo.
we shouldn't. Should we let them see the interview like this?
It
Because I
don't,
feel
you don't have to save this. If whoever's there
That
now,
shit-
they get to see it, and then you don't have to save it.
Yeah.
So it's just to give them a
But on
little
top of that, you
tease.
want the best clips anyway.
Okay. Exactly. It's all about the clips. It's not about the full. Oh, okay. Full body shot.
Period.
All right. Whose order is this? Yours? It's
Don't
messing up my
Don't do that.
it's messing up the
Don't do
ambiance
that.
here.
That don't shit on me.
Okay, as soon as Chan gives me the go, we're gonna start recording. But I love how we look now. Let's see. Everyone's in focus. We're clear. We're well lit.
Alright, we got this angle was a
We're
good
about to be lit.
I just sent you a request
Off the
Okay.
pink Moscato.
off the Pink Moscato.
P-I-N-K.
It has to say, you request the girl.
Yeah. My name is Dupree.
Well, where's the shit at? You request. Is it frozen? Is it frozen?
No, I think is that what all these 11 requests to join? Yes. There he go. So then it's gonna turn it into a 3-shot. I wonder what it's gonna do with my nice shot that I got. So you just hit yeah. So what's happening? You got accepted?
The shit, dude.
Okay, y'all give us
Send it again.
suggestions. I love the
Oh, it's
suggestions.
going now.
It's on there now.
Yeah,
How comes I don't see it?
because it's loading up.
Oh, there it goes. Ah, I see.
Might have to go on mute.
You have a lot of people requesting.
We just talk to them.
Maybe at some point in the show
We
we'll
can add
allow
people.
people to have like question and answer or
Yeah,
something
that's-
like that. I think you should turn yours just, no, you gotta get,
Let's do it.
Kofi, back up,
Hmm?
or you back that one up a little bit for us, please?
Like that?
A little bit, some more, a little bit more, and just turn it a bit towards perfect. But no, less, because now we don't see him. It's his live, he needs to be on there. So more towards him, but back it up some more, just a little bit more. I don't know why I cut off. Back it up, bring it closer to you, all the way back.
Turn
And now turn it just a little bit
tilt it this way.
this way.
So they're saying that one is blurry, and I can see it. That one is blurry.
That's good.
I think that area is just not a good area.
So maybe we have to move him more to the middle, as long
Why
as
you
he
don't go right
doesn't mess with the actual
Go ahead,
camera.
put it right there.
Yeah. Because that area before, when you was in that area, wasn't a good area.
Nah, that's in the shot right here.
That's in the
I
shot.
know, yeah, we can't have that in the shot.
Right.
I'm sorry, you guys, bear with us, we getting everything
You see
set
it,
up.
Moby? You see
They
it?
said triple Christy,
You can't see it,
Christy in
Moby.
the live. Me 3 times.
Yeah, it does look like you sometimes.
That shot, this shot is just not a
Terrible.
good shot.
It's terrible, but I do want his people on there. Now you got come no other way, cause that's her purse. No, you gonna sit over here.
Maybe it's his phone. Are you on an Android?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she lying? That's still
We
lying.
just had this conversation about androids and why nobody wants them.
She trying to
Is
get
that Android? Is that
No, you got you turn it towards you. There you go. There you go.
She trying to get
Little bit more towards where you're gonna sit.
Jeez.
That's it. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Came for you. Oh,
Sorry, not bad.
dang.
Oh my God, where's my little notebook?
You got a notebook?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Barbara
mean-
Streisand.
Barbara Walters. Barbara Streisand. Damn. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely.
For reading out the book.
Alright, so that's a perfect angle right there. That's perfect right there. Just like how y'all
Perfect.
come right here.
We're
Perfect.
finally perfect.
So look, you gonna try to stay back a little bit.
Okay.
So you don't block her out. Yeah, perfect.
Right.
Not like that, but you know.
Yeah. But we have many angles, so we're gonna be good. So as soon as you say we're rolling, I'll get the party started.
I just want to make sure y'all good. Make sure ladies. Just the side angle right there.
Perfect. I love it. I love it.
Open.
Hug her, caress her, shake it.
Open.
That's what they're
Open,
saying.
open.
Oh my
One
God.
person keeps saying that. Like, you're gonna get blocked.
Yeah. The only positive energy is what we want to see on the live.
Yeah, you should jerk your meat on another person's
Yo.
live.
Yeah.
Jerk your meat on your own time.
You.
Not on my live.
It's a lot of
Hug
meat
her.
jerking. It's gonna happen.
Why would they want to? They talking about hug her. What are you getting out of her hugging me?
We're
Meat
about to
jerking.
have a great conversation, guys. So that's what the
Crazy.
focus is. Let me know when we're
Matter of fact,
rolling.
switch with me. Cause that pole blocks. Switch with me.
Oh yeah, that pole. That stripper pole. We're definitely going to make use of that
Alright,
at
yeah.
some point.
I don't think they got the skills, but
Oh really?
Oh.
I mean,
Yo,
I might not be
keep
able
going,
to
Dupree.
right now, but.
yeah.
Keep going with that, bro.
Facts.
Alright, this angle is
She
good.
got the boot on her foot.
Yeah, I'm just like, what
You
kind
don't
of?
look like you got the skills at all.
What? I know you didn't.
I'm
You didn't just
telling
say
you,
that. Like,
She ain't got it.
Me?
She ain't
I got all the skills. I'm
Yeah.
doing some shit you never even seen before.
She's capping.
You ain't even seen this shit
She's
in the
talking.
strip club. You can't see this shit in the strip club, babe.
Okay.
Too
She's
exclusive.
talking. She's doing this.
It's too exclusive in the strip club,
She's doing
babe.
this.
You ready?
She's talking.
What you doing about that?
what?
Oh, that sound?
You the AC, you good?
It's okay. The microphone
Okay.
is good. Yeah, we'll be
Alright.
fine.
So, I finished all the camera rolling, then we'll go. Camera 1 rolling, camera 2 rolling.
Okay.
Which one get button?
Front.
This one?
Yeah, front. Yep. You see it?
Facts. Took a great picture.
I feel like that was great.
I feel like that.
picture.
You want me to do it?
Put you right,
Let me
babe.
get it. Yeah, because it sounds like it's snapping picture. Make sure it's on video. I'm sorry. Let me just make sure we're good here.
This is still rolling.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that's for video.
Good, right? Crispy clean.
Definitely still snapping pictures. Oh no, this is it.
Crazy. Yeah.
All right,
Is it on movie mode?
I'm rolling.
Alright.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Record? Okay.
It's recording.
You just shifted it.
Pouring over Moscato.
This one's still rolling.
About to.
Yo, check
Definitely.
this one. She just kicked it over.
Okay. It's okay. All right. You rolling?
We rolling.
All right.
3,
And that is our main camera there,
Yeah.
but feel free to look at any.
2, action.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Joy Daily, and we are about to have some real talk in New York. I have two major influencers sitting here next to me. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves to the world for those who don't already know, because you guys go viral all the time.
So ladies first, I am Christina Mariah. For you guys that don't know me, I am the shit. No, I'm joking. But
You are the shit, girl. Okay, you ain't joking.
let me big myself up. But yeah, I'm Christina Mariah.
Yes, very lovely. She's everywhere.
That was the intro?
That was her intro. That was,
Yo, listen, man. It's me, the pre-G.O.D. You know the vibe. It's the wildest nigga on the internet. The best rapper in the universe. Outside. You know how I give it up. Stay dangerous.
very dangerous.
Sounds like a mixtape.
It does
It
sound
is,
like a
it
mistake.
is.
Stay dangerous.
And today, you know, we're chilling. It's the weekend. We're having a weekend vibe. We're about to pour ourselves a little something to drink. Do a little toast because it's just we're having a great day, great night. We're here at Stoned Pizza in Manhattan. We're on the lower end of Manhattan.
Yes.
He's having his water. We're going to get into why he's drinking water.
Don't do that.
Now, Stoned, if y'all don't already know, it's a beautiful restaurant lounge that you can smoke all the cannabis you want. All the food is cannabis infused. And I'm definitely going to be partaking here today because I'm Jamaican and that's what we do. But first things first, I just want to make a toast. I would like to toast us to great conversation, good vibes, and positive energy. That's what we're doing over here. That's how we're getting this show started today. Mhm.
Super positive.
Yeah, I needed that. Now, I mean, it's so much going on in the world right now. Just to get us started, I want to talk about a little bit of current events. Nothing too crazy, but it is all over the internet right now about Tekashi 6ix9ine getting really badly at the gym. It was kind of sad. Like when I watched the video, like I'm not gonna lie, like that shit kind of like hit me. Like I know a lot of people don't like him or whatever. He has a lot of controversy surrounding him, but I don't think that anybody deserved that type of beat down, you know, unaggravated. I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Like, why do you think it happened? What was your reaction when you looked at that video?
So me, I don't want to say too much because I might get a Birkin from him soon. No, I'm joking.
Exactly right. He was giving away the Birkins. And that's what I said. I feel so bad for you, Tekashi.
Nah, if
you
I was
still
there,
giving them
I would have
Birkins
helped
away,
you.
I would have fought for you.
They capped it.
Yes, I would have fought.
No, I just feel like if it was in a gym, first of all, you signed in a gym. So I feel like if you guys already know that this man is clearly a snitch, then why would you do it in a gym? Because he's going to prosecute y'all to the further extent.
The craziest part is dude who did it just got out of jail. So you got out of jail to tape this. You got out of jail to tape yourself to put yourself, you know, maybe, I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, it's a highly publicized story that whoever did it is definitely going to get caught.
Well, they have him on
but the
camera.
thing is, they're beating him up for not snitching, but then you snitching on yourself. That's crazy to me. That is
No,
wild.
they beating him up for snitching, you mean, right?
No, they're beating him up for snitching, but then
then
you're snitching on yourself because you on camera like, yeah, we did
I mean,
that.
because you want the big ups.
You want the clout.
The clout, right.
Yeah, but is the clout worth the jail time?
So these were random people. These people were not like personal
I don't
friends
know who
of
they
his.
were.
Okay.
They look like they was at the gym. They like some big buck wrestler.
They look like the Mexicans that be in LA.
I don't know if they was Mexicans. They look kind of like Armenian or some shit like that.
I wonder if this was like
They look Russian.
gang related. I wonder if it was planned. And I wonder why Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to the gym by himself. Where was your boys at?
No, but I'm wondering why Tekashi 6ix9ine was in on the treadmill in a full bubble jacket. I'm on the third, but why is he on the treadmill in a bubble jacket? Like, who does that?
Yeah.
No, but wasn't it in the bathroom? He got got jumped, so maybe he was getting
No,
ready to leave.
It's
so
a
he
sh-
had
it's a- it's so-
then they beat him out his pants, so he couldn't put his pants
No,
on.
so I don't think he had. I don't know.
He
But
had
listen,
little shorts,
pause.
like little boy.
He had on
What
some
I'm saying
shorts. It was very
it was
tight.
a chick.
Yeah.
Biker shorts.
It was a chick that did a TikTok, and she did a TikTok, and she was like, "Oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine is wild," and I'm like, and he's on full with the bubble jacket
Oh,
on the
he was
treadmill. I'm like, "All right, bro, you a dangerous dude right there with a treadmill." Like,
Maybe
you
it
trying
was
to
like
sweat.
one of those sweat jackets. Yeah,
I
maybe
bet.
it was a sweat
A
coat.
full Montclair. That's what we doing.
I mean, if he
In
was
LA?
trying to sweat,
Yeah,
he was trying to sweat.
Montclair is
Clearly.
crazy.
Yeah, shit, that go crazy.
Let me Google if Montclair has sweatsuits.
It was a bubble jacket. It was a bubble jacket at LA. Let's talk about climate control.
Talk about global
Climate
warming.
change. Global warming.
Okay, so I have this fun little situational game that I would like to play with both of you guys,
Okay.
right? So this is the scenario. You're on an island, right? You're going to be stuck on this island for another 10 years, right? You have to choose one. So I'm going to give you some scenarios, don't look, and I want to
I
hear
can't even read.
what would wake up 10 years. You got to choose one. What's it gonna be?
And no one else is on the island? It's just
No, other people on the
Am I
island.
wearing makeup or is my girl wearing makeup?
In your case, it would be applying to the female that you're
Oh,
with on the
So
island.
I can't be pretty in makeup.
10 years. So yeah. So no, it's not for you.
I know I'm messing.
It's for the
No, that's
female,
just-
right?
I'm messing
But
with
if you had to be stuck with a female on the island for 10 years with a fresh face, or somebody that's totally dolled up, what is it gonna be?
you, I'm gonna go with fresh face. Cause it don't make sense. Cause she's going like you on salt water. She's going.
You thinking
She's
about
go
that
already.
island.
Like what she's doing.
But, okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely pick makeup because for 10 years, one night I might want to wear makeup. Like, and if I don't have that option, it's weird.
Mhm.
Like, I'm a no makeup girl regularly, but to have the option of no makeup,
I'm personally not into the whole. I'm not mad at it because your choice, but I prefer fresh face just in general.
Well, you have to be prettier. You're talking about a very attractive woman. For a
But
woman
why would I
to
pick?
look good without makeup, she has to be outstandingly beautiful. Like
I
it is
just-
a hard feat
you
to
should have that
accomplish.
option. You want to switch it up. Like, you want to do different hairstyles. I want to wear braids one day. I want to wear a wig one day. I want to wear my natural hair, a bun. I want to be versatile. So I want the option to wear no makeup. Now, I'm born
Okay.
without makeup. I don't have, nothing.
You're not a different person when you take your
I've
makeup off.
seen
I have seen
You
it
sure?
too.
the worst.
You sure?
Yo, I have
Someday
seen
I
it.
will.
Baby, after this, I can take it off. After this, I can wipe all this
I'm
off.
messing with you.
No,
but
no.
But what I say like this: why would I pick somebody unattractive?
No, because some women can make themselves extremely attractive.
No,
in
I
makeup.
want to see what you look like at night. Like I don't want to. Like I need to see what because you know what I mean.
You mean when they take it all off?
Yeah, I gotta see what
So if
you
you
look
take it
like.
all off and they're just not that attractive, you wouldn't want them to just wear it all the time?
Yo, alright.
Because, okay, put it this way. In the makeup, gorgeous 10 without the makeup.
7.
Not even 7. Girl, it's a 3.5.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
3.5 without the makeup. So what you gonna do? You gonna look at the 3.5 face for 10 years? You gonna look at the
I can't.
10?
Let me see. I'm not picking nobody that's unattractive outside of makeup, so I can't help
Wow.
I can't help
That's
you.
deep. And it doesn't matter what other attributes a woman
Like,
has. Like, what if she has a perfect body? She has an excellent personality. She got money, success, blah, blah, blah. But
And she's-
face card is
she-
weak and she need that makeup.
She's on this island with me?
And she out on the island for 10 years.
Nah. Fuck that.
Damn.
Because now I gotta wake up with you, like, and I'm mad visual, so I gotta look in your face. I would definitely need you to have a body, but come on, like,
Okay.
you gotta have that.
All right. Next situation. 10 years you stuck with for yourself or for your spouse. Tattoos or piercings. One or the other. Can't have both.
Me or the spouse?
For you, say what your preference for yourself, and then also your preference for a man.
So me, I like piercings. I'm a piercing girl. I have piercings everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? I didn't know that.
So I've had my nipples pierced like 7 times.
No,
Yeah.
but you don't have 7
But
Are you serious?
Yes, I have my
Wow.
vagina pierced twice.
Are you serious?
So you got 2 piercings in your vagina?
Girl.
Yes.
I'm like, how do you do that?
I had 2 tongue rings. I had the middle and I had the tip.
Wow, so you took those out?
Yeah.
Why you take those out?
I was young and then I started working like a corporate job and it wasn't the look for that, you know?
The 2
Believe
tongue
it or
ring
not,
thing?
I had a
like
tongue ring too one time.
I feel like tongue rings are so like 2000.
Oh
That's
yeah.
when I had it like
That shit was fire. Like
Years
when I was going to
2000,
the
early
mall,
2000.
yeah.
I was mad excited. Like, oh,
I feel like if
got
you have a
tongue
tongue
ring,
ring
she
now,
sucking
you kind of
butts.
look dirty.
Not even dirty. You look like a freak, nasty, like
We
you
love- we love-
nasty as shit.
we love whores, man.
Yeah, it's if you got a tongue ring, now
Love me
you're
a-
a
I love me a
nasty
good
whore. Yeah.
I love
You're
me a
a
good one.
nasty
Oh wow, and you know, I don't want to go far off of our topic, but you saying that you love you a good whore definitely brings me to another conversation that I wanted to have with you. Had this conversation. Can you make a housewife? Is a hoe a good housewife?
All
Or
hoes
if
are
once
housewives.
you a hoe, you can't be a housewife?
All hoes are housewives.
Really?
Oh,
All of them.
All of them?
Who getting married? The hoes.
Hoes?
Who getting married? All the hoes
All right,
are
first of
married.
all, we have to define what a hoe is. Let's do that.
My
Establish
defi-
that. What is your definition
Of
of
a
a
good
hoe? Of a hoe just in general.
Oh, I don't know. She do her thing. She free. See, but you can't. I'm gonna say this right. You can't put. For me, I don't really put. I think everybody's hoes, right? Because I feel like everybody has had multiple partners.
That's what I was saying. The first thing we need to do is define what a hoe is. So when you say having multiple partners, how many is multiple? How many? At what point does a woman become a hoe? Cross that line from a
I feel
regular
like
chick to a hoe.
I feel
How
like-
many partners does it require?
I feel like anybody, and this is men and
That's a
women,
good question.
anybody crossing 5 to 6.
5 to 6
5 to 6
in your
And this is,
lifetime.
that's why this is men and women.
And how old
This
is
is
this
men and
person?
women.
21?
At 18?
Anybody that crossed.
Then I'm a whore.
I'm
I
sorry,
hope
but
you're a good
I
one.
guess everyone's a hoe. I mean,
I
don't
said
know
that.
anyone-
Everybody's a
I don't know
hoe.
anyone who's only
not? Well,
To
my-
him, everyone's a
Everybody's a hoe. Because who's not having sex with multiple people?
Christians.
A lot of people.
I don't know.
I'm not having sex
Girl,
with
even they are lying.
I'm
Even
not
at
having
a
sex
time.
with
Do you? So you think that every woman? I mean, have you ever dealt with a woman who was extremely like, a prude and maybe had only been with like one or maybe
I
two guys?
feel like I dealt with women that was extremely lying about them being prudes.
But you don't believe them.
I don't. I feel like we just
Girls
live.
are always-
I feel like we just don't live in that time. This is the time of access. Everybody has access, and everybody's lonely, and everybody wants somebody. So like in 1 year, I feel like people do a whole rejection game. They get rejected.
Someone's
They
a
find
hoe,
somebody
show
else they
them.
like. Then that person might reject them. They find somebody else they like. Or the marriage rates would be through the roof right now.
It's true.
No, this is just my personal opinion. I think everybody is just dating multiple people
Let
until
me
they
tell you
find that
my
one.
opinion.
Okay.
I feel like some people are content and they could be by themselves. Entertaining multiple people for me is exhausting. I cannot spread myself thin because I'm a bad texter. I don't like being on the phone at all. So I feel like I'll start losing people because he's always going to think the worst. Like, oh, why you not answering? Why? Because I don't feel like it. Because I pour myself into what I do so much that by the time I get home, I don't want to parlay on the phone for an hour. I want to do more work on myself. I want to do more work for my business. I don't want to text. I don't want to, and everything is not going to come off as a gold digging aspect, but I need someone pouring into me for me to want to give you that time.
Attention.
So
It's-
imagine
yeah,
I
energy.
personally
Mhm.
can afford to go to a $400 dinner, no sweat. I don't need to court a man or entertain someone I'm not interested in to go to dinner. I'm gonna eat
How did
good.
we
I've
get to
been
this
eating
conversation?
good. No, we're talking about entertaining multiple people. I'm telling you from a woman's perspective that that's not true for a lot of women. That shit is exhausting.
So you gave me 3 things, right? You gave me you're able to be alone. Then you gave me a situation about you courting, taking yourself out. Alright.
A lot of women
Respect
go
that.
out because I have a friend that is a serial dinner dater. Like, she's not interested in the guys, but she literally goes to dinner. And I'm like, girl.
Just
She
for
goes to
food
dinner
and
with
the
the guys.
ambiance
Yeah.
and
So
the
then
experience.
she
She's
needs,
a serial dinner
but
dater.
then she's she's not by herself though. She still needs somebody kind of like.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's
she needs
why.
some kind of financial intimacy for her.
Right, but this is
That's-
why I
that's
said
powered
as
by
an
a man,
example
so
for
she's not by herself.
me.
Yeah.
For saying that this is not what I want. I'm not spreading myself and giving all these
So
people my
you never had a
energy.
whole face?
Listen, no, I want to. Can I give my input on this situation? Now, I personally believe that I don't think it's wise to put all your eggs in one basket. I feel as though if you are single, you should spread yourself. Not necessarily thin, but in terms of, say, for example, you can make it easy by, like, say, copy and pasting the same message to all your people. One after another. Hey, such and such, yada, 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 yada. You don't have to type it individual messages. It's easy now. But the point is, a woman that's single should have multiple options to choose the best one. It's like, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Aladdin. There's a line in Aladdin where they were like, another suitor for the princess. Women are supposed to have multiple men trying to fight for their affection and their attention.
Girls
I don't think. It's interesting because I believe that God should have multiple women fighting for them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I do.
Really?
Yeah, because guys
What type of guys?
who get up and grind and get what they deserve. I'm not talking about no just random, just regular Joe Schmo nigga who ain't doing nothing. I'm talking about dudes who out there grinding and doing their thing. I believe they should have multiple women chasing them because they are the prize.
I believe that men should chase women. I don't believe that women should ever chase men
I
under
agree.
any
I
circumstances.
agree.
Unless you're fat and
I
ugly.
agree.
Then you chase. Because you don't have no choice.
You don't have no choice
I
to chase.
agree.
So why do you
Because
feel
the
men?
men are naturally predators. And
Men are
they're
gonna be naturally
and that should be a turn
They
off for a
enjoy
man.
the chase.
They enjoy the chase. And that
Yes.
should be a turn off for a man to be chased. I feel like you'll be like, what's wrong with her?
And not only that, it's like, this girl might be trying to scam me. This girl might be trying
He's
to
trying
set
to give
me
you
up.
something.
Get me robbed. I wouldn't trust no woman that came on to me too strong.
If
Especially if
she-
she's very attractive.
I've had women come on to me too strong, and I'm like, I don't know what you're
Yeah.
trying to give me, but I don't want it, babe. No, I know what you're trying to give me, but I don't want it.
So-
Because it scares me.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
as a
and
woman,
you're female.
yeah, I'm
And you're
like,
talking about other females. So how about you? It doesn't scare you? You don't get a little bit
Don't
like,
matter.
this is kind
I
of
feel
weird.
like we're living in 2023. It's not fucking 1999. Like, it's not 1980. Like,
So women should approach men.
I think people should do what's best for people. If you want to chase up, if you a chick and you want to chase some nigga, go chase your nigga. Because you're chasing happiness at the end of the day. You know
Don't
what I mean?
chase no nigga.
don't
man.
listen,
if
ladies.
that- yo, listen.
Don't
Don't
chase
listen
a
to
man.
him.
If a
Do
man,
not listen to them.
if we are women.
This only
listen
applies
to
to-
the woman.
Unattractive women.
Right.
If you are unattractive and you know it, chase that man.
Don't chase no
Until
man,
you
lady.
get it.
If you're an attractive man with
If
the bag,
he is for you, then
listen. If you're an attractive man with the bag, remember you have options, nigga.
no.
If
Energy
you're
doesn't
matter of
lie.
fact, you don't even have to be attractive. If you have the bag, because a lot of y'all be feeling like y'all not the most attractive, but you got the bag. If you have the bag in general, realize you are in a certain percentile and you have options, and do not relinquish whatever standards you have for whatever woman it is.
Stick in your
Because you
feminine
have options.
energy, and the right man will court you the right way, love you the right way. You will not have to chase him. It is not
Never
a
should
job.
chase.
It is not
That
a
should be loving each
chore.
other, though.
Thirsty.
It is. If you look thirsty and desperate,
Desperate.
and you should be a
Just
woman
bad.
and
I
let
feel
a
like
man do his
The
job.
craziest
Exactly.
part is when we have these conversations, it's so interesting to me because they're always like, it's always women that seems to be like one-sided, and men are the same sometimes. Me, I'm right in the middle. If this person makes me happy, I'm with them.
So,
That's
so
it.
in your situations, your relationships, is it normal for a woman to approach you, for her to be the aggressor in pursuing you as opposed to you pursuing her?
I'm just naturally going to be an aggressor, but
Okay,
I'm
see.
not mad at a chick being an aggressor.
It's not a turn off.
Not really, no.
A lot of men that I know personally do not like an aggressive woman.
Mm-hmm.
They do not like
A
an
lot of
aggressive
men don't
woman.
dispose their full feelings to women as well, so you probably never know.
I
what
have
you really like.
True.
8 brothers.
What?
Literally, I know men.
Ooh,
Like,
8 brothers.
I grew up with a father and everything.
It's
I
super
feel
crazy
like
because I have a bunch of sisters and I still don't dispose of my feelings to them. Like, and I'm really close with my sisters.
Do you think most men suppress their feelings instinctively?
Yes, we do.
And why is that?
Because we don't think women care to understand our emotions. So we don't want to. Well, I'm cool. I'll put my emotions out there because I'm not scared of being rejected. But most men don't want to put their feelings out there because they are scared to be rejected. Just like I think people in this day and age have a more fear of being rejected, which leads to multiple people being alone because you're so caught up in, yo, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that, or she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. Just chase happiness. That's it. I don't go, like, it doesn't matter if this person's poor. It doesn't matter if this person's rich. If they make you happy at the end of the day, chase that because you
I will
only
never be happy with someone poor.
But happiness, see, you taking.
But what
this
if
is what
you're-
you're. Hold on. This is what you're doing. You're taking bits and pieces of what I said. If a dude comes and he's rich, he makes you happy, chase that. If it,
Chase it.
What I'm saying is, that's your thing.
Pursue it.
Pursue whatever.
Okay.
Pursue whatever you want to twist my words into. If it's a dude and he likes skinny women, if that makes you happy, go for that. Go for what makes you happy. Like, period. I think people need to just go fuck all this other shit about perception, rejection, all this. Just go for what makes you happy. Period.
I mean, I can kind of agree with you to a certain extent. Like, you know, you only have one life. Like, you know, don't let an opportunity that you on some man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda said something.
Some
maybe.
things that make you happy is just not for you as well. Something like chocolate, it makes me happy. It brings me out. It makes me gain weight. I'm not chasing chocolate because I'm happy with it.
You gotta have moderation.
Things have to make sense.
Everything
in the
is
world.
good in moderation.
Things have to make sense in the world.
Everything is good in moderation.
I mean, no, you both make very valid points, but let me get back to the point that I had started, which is, so you don't mind dating a hoe?
I think multiple women are promiscuous, and you can never tell what. You can never tell.
You said everybody was hoes.
Yeah,
You
I
said
think believe that.
everyone was
Everybody, I think men and women are hoes. I think a good majority of people are really promiscuous. And I personally think you can't judge a person by their background because that shit is stupid. Because the person I am today isn't the person I was yesterday.
You don't think your background shapes you into who you are?
I personally think people are. I'm a seasonal person, right? My emotion. Sometimes my emotions are seasonal. Sometimes the things that I like are seasonal. The people I like are seasonal, and the things that I want to do at this point are seasonal, and they constantly change. And I think that about people, a lot of people, or majority of people are constantly changing. So if you're constantly changing and you're somebody working on yourself or getting better or working on different things, I'm not gonna hold you to what you may have done.
But you should. So I get with you, and 2 weeks later you change into a different man, and it ain't gonna work because you constantly change.
Or this is a common
No.
experience for women. Like you, while the man is chasing you in pursuit of you, he is a certain way. He treats you a certain way. He's just going all the extra mile. That all of a sudden you give in. You give him what he wants. You give him some pussy, right? After that, he's a completely different person. Because that's what men want at the end of the day. Like all the dinners and the dates and the this and the that, whatever a man does in the good morning and the how was your day and all that shit. It always leads to sex. That's what guys want at the end of the day, right? No, men want it way more than women. I think women are more into romance than sex, right?
But
we like
romance leads to sex, so y'all
right.
still want sex.
Eventually, we will want the sex, but you have to make us want the sex. We don't just want this. I mean, it's some, like I said, it's some horny, freaky girls out there. They want the sex, but I'm talking about a regular, average, 9 to 5 type of chick.
She wants to get fucked.
Eventually, after you romance her, no woman just wants to get fucked. No woman wants that.
People like sex.
We want romance.
I
We
think
want
in your
wine
world,
and dining
you're
and all that.
probably just used to these
Young girls who don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they just want some
exactly.
dick.
No.
And you're
Literally
sexy.
your
Oh, you're
world.
sexy. They just want to fuck you.
No,
That's
I think the thing y'all doing is we're having the same conversation, right? I'm saying guys want sex. You saying girls want romance, which leads to sex. So we both want sex.
But it's different. Women don't want it just like that. Women want, like I said, an experience. They want to have a man that's supporting them in every way,
So you never had a one-night
emotionally. Yeah, when you're like 21, 23, 25. When you get to like, I don't know how old are you? You look pretty young.
Shit, man, I'm about.
You in your 20s?
I feel like I'm living multiple lives.
But you're in your 20s though, right? You're a young guy. Exactly. When a woman gets 30 and up, everything changes. All that fun stuff that you did, just
Sex is not
right?
important to me.
Exactly. Once you get older, right?
It's not important to me.
Now, when you were in your 20s, we were more adventurous.
I want to
and
get
fun.
fucked mentally before you even touch me physically. I have to be mentally like
stimulated, right?
Like I cannot just meet a guy at the bar and be like, I'm just so sexually turned on. I want to fuck. Mentally, I'm not.
And it doesn't matter how drunk you are, how many drugs you're on. Like,
What?
I don't
is
think
happening?
so. I'm talking about older, more mature women.
So
now these women
where
in
did
their
the drugs
20s,
and the drinks come from?
because you
because
know
there's some people
that can help you
why,
to just want to get fucked,
Yeah.
right?
A
For
lot
one,
of people,
I don't. For one, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pause. I don't advise anybody. I don't advise any man, young or old, to be having sex with women that are drunk or on any drugs. I don't do it personally.
Really?
I can't. No. I'm just saying.
You
Protect
should
yourself.
be what? You should be what? Sober?
Huh?
The woman should be sober?
I'm not a fan of drunk sex, and I'm not a fan of super mega high sex. Like, you can't just be like super sloppy drunk and just think you about to come to my crib and get dick. That's not happening. Like, first off,
that's what they
first
call
off,
drunk
protect
texting.
yourself.
What do you think is happening with? That's a whole culture of women who get drunk and they drunk text and they. That's when you would have a woman say, "Oh, come fuck me right now."
I've
for no
had
reason.
multiple women mad at me because I won't fuck them, and that's just more protecting myself, because anything could be interesting out, when that transaction happens. I personally just not a fan of that.
Okay, so back to the question at hand, which is, I would like to ask you, can a hoe be made
Yes.
into a housewife?
You can.
me, are you asking me?
In your personal opinion.
I do feel that way. I do. I feel like an involved hoe, because I feel like, why was she a hoe? Was she like a working girl with a pimp and stuff like that, or was she just going through, like you said, a whole phase?
In terms of a woman being
Like,
super
because
promiscuous.
a lot of women, I feel like, want love, so they look for it in the wrong places, and women can forgive and forget faster than a man. Like, a man can get his heart broken in 8th grade and hate women forever.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman can get her heart broke and be in the next relationship 3 months later.
Hate is a strong word.
Well,
We don't hate.
woman.
We just trust.
Okay.
Put that
Whatever
out
you
there.
want to call it, it's there. It's the animosity factor there. So I feel like a woman can get over it and date again. So maybe she was a hoe because she just kept going. It never stops, whatever. So I feel like it's levels of hoe. Like, if you walk in a bar and everybody smashed her, it's crazy. But then that's crazy.
Yo,
right?
listen, no, hold on.
And it happens.
Listen, I know homies that other homies smashed their girl, and they with them. You know what I mean? They with them. I mean, wherever you find.
So is that not an issue for you? Could you be with a woman that your friend had sex with already? Casual sex too, not like if they were in a relationship. Casual.
Depends on how she made me feel. I do lifestyle parties, so
What does that mean?
Like the sex parties?
Like swingers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like the type. Now, no offense, but he doesn't smoke or drink. In my experience with men that I've gotten to know who don't smoke or drink, they are 90% of the time they're sex addicts. You have everybody has a drug, whether it's smoke or drink or sex. And a lot of these people who don't smoke or drink, watch out for them. They're sex addicts.
Yo, listen, I do a lot of crazy. I think I'm addicted to.
Orgasms?
Nah, I don't.
You come a lot?
I don't come off sex. I think
you don't. What?
Like, I think I'm addicted to going viral.
You don't come off sex.
I don't come off like. Nah, hold on. Let me
Do you refrain?
I don't come off like penetration sex.
Do you refrain yourself from ejaculating?
No.
Somebody was telling me about that, saying that the importance of a man keeping all of their sperm and how it makes you stronger and you shouldn't give your sperm away and the only way you should ever give it away is if the woman swallows it. Yeah, they basically said that it's your life force. So when you just like comment, like they talk about Scottie Pippen. That's the next current event story that I would love to get y'all opinion on. Scottie Pippen's wife, talking about he fucked her 4 times a night for 23 years. Do we believe that's real? And he played basketball on top of it.
I don't believe that.
And when she say 4 times, does she mean he ejaculated 4 times a night? Like, come on now.
Yo, listen,
even if it's 10 minutes, you know your penis is gonna get sore. Like I've literally had sex with like exes in the past so much that it was like, all right, my dick is sore.
Listen,
like it. Relax.
Whatever Scotty is on, whatever Scotty is on, I need some of that. Cause that go crazy every day. Every day go crazy.
And play basketball on top of that. Have like a lucrative basketball career. I don't think it's like realistic. He had to be like on some like Superman type.
I'm not a fan of sex.
And the kids sick. The kids gotta do homework. The kids gotta go to school. Like unless you just have a nanny all day.
I'm saying he is rich though.
Yeah, he is rich.
And then also you have to admire that he admired his wife so much. Like who would want to fuck the same woman 4 times a day?
Cute. But I do.
4 times a day sexy.
Yeah.
What does 4 times a day sexy look like?
4 times a day sexy. Let me see. Who do I think is 4 times
That
a day?
sounds wild.
Could you think of
Idris Elba.
Woman.
Oh.
I mean, Idris Elba, maybe.
4 times.
I don't know.
So
he is 4
times. So you fuck
a
Idris
day.
Elba 4 times a day?
4 times a 8 times a day.
I think you know who I would give that to? Obama. Obama could get it 4 times a day.
I feel like because he's the president.
No, I don't know
I love
something
a
about
man in
him.
power.
Yeah,
I bet y'all do.
No, mature,
Jay-Z.
fine man.
4 times a day.
You'll fuck Jay-Z.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
That's
would
because you got $1 billion.
I'm
We
so
see where
sorry.
you at with it.
Now I will lick his big lips, baby.
We see where you at with it. It's because you got it. Because Jay-Z got $1 billion. He can get this pussy 4 times a day.
No.
I respect it.
I will suck his lips off.
That's
Well,
crazy.
It's very interesting. I don't know to get that from Jay.
4 times a day sexy. What was
4
4 times a day?
You know who else for me is 4 times a day sexy? Method Man.
Oh, he's 4 times a day.
I don't know nothing. Don't say 4 times a day sexy and look at me like I'm supposed to co-sign Method Man.
I want you to
That's
say
the Method
what
Man.
woman is 4 times a day like
I
she
can
can
tell
get
you
it 4
who
times
my
a
friend,
day.
because I had a sex
Woman is
stream about Rihanna, so I feel like
I know
Yeah,
I
Beyonce
think
definitely get
Beyonce
4 times a day.
I
Absolutely, yes.
fuck Beyonce 4 times.
that's
Hell
my
yeah, I
girl.
would fuck the shit out of Beyonce. No offense. Okay,
Eight times
listen.
a
What's your
day.
what's your
I don't know if they do threesomes, but
I would-
I'll definitely be down with
Hey.
I would fuck the Little Mermaid 4 times a day.
Oh,
What, Chloe?
Haley. It's not
Haley.
Chloe. Haley.
Haley.
I fuck her 4 times a day. She cute.
She looks innocent though. I want
Very
like a
young.
Ruby Rose, like somebody that I feel like will just
Ruby
eat
Rose
my
is like a
ass.
real
Like
good whore.
yeah, Ruby look like she'll eat my ass.
Ruby does look like a real good whore. I would definitely fuck Ruby 4 times a day.
Um,
It's somebody on the tip of my tongue, and I just cannot get it out. Huh?
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. I like
Ice
Ice Spice
Spice.
ass. What's up?
You a munch?
You're munch.
Everybody's a munch.
She's a munch.
Well, hold on.
You a
I'm
munch?
fucking period. Ain't no just you about to. Yo, hold on. With munch culture, y'all gotta respect yourselves more than that, kid. We ain't just eating vagina. Just for one, you gotta do me first. What Nas says, you gotta bless me first, cause they're tight.
This is too much.
Honestly, I would never let a man eat my pussy that I didn't want to have sex with. I think that is a setup. It's a setup for any bad things.
That's crazy.
It's a setup for bad things. So you don't agree?
I've definitely let men eat my vagina that I didn't have sex with.
But isn't that weird? Like, and then what do they do?
Oh,
after?
really?
Yeah. I let a man eat my ass and not my vagina before.
So what
I
did
just
they
felt like
do
he wasn't
afterwards?
worth eating my vagina, but he ate my ass.
Listen.
And
see,
they were okay
he
with
must have
that?
been a real soft nigga.
Honored.
Honored.
Fuck
Oh
all
my
that.
I
I ain't
have
honored
it on
to.
camera.
Listen, it's honored to get this dick.
Oh, well, that brings me to the next current events situation. It's not really
I like
current,
eating ass though.
because you guys talk about eating ass, so we have to go to this next thing, which to me is a new phenomenon. I've never experienced it.
Eating
Or
ass?
maybe I will. No, it's called golden showers. And,
Oh, no, we ain't-
And
we ain't
Young
kidding.
Miami was saying how much she loved them. P
I
Diddy.
feel you.
P Diddy.
Right. And have you ever peed on, given a golden shower? Was it weird?
Yeah. very true. So
I've been requested.
Next level. It's next level freaky
Yeah,
to
some
me.
freaky.
Like, if somebody like piss on my face, I'm gonna be like,
Nah, I'll do it.
I'm not gonna. I don't think I
Depending
can
on
do
it was
it's
for
weird.
me to do it. It would either have to be really in the beginning or towards the end where we not fucking with each other.
But to me, that sounds like some drunk ass sex, right? So you're going into these situations sober, and
Yeah.
it's like
So,
unbelievable.
sure.
So I never got it done to me, but I mean I'm not opposed to it.
To
but
doing it to
So-
someone, does it
so
do
somebody
anything for
peeing
you?
on
Does it like turn you on? You peeing on
Would
someone?
you wear a collar too?
Yeah, I would wear a collar. I have a collar.
Okay.
A
Like
collar?
you have a dude walk you around like a dog?
No.
No, I'm asking.
No. Yeah,
What is that called? The S&M?
I'm open to that. I'm in sex. I'm kind of like I'll try anything.
So you got like
kinda
the
girl.
go in the dark butt plug and all that.
I don't have any butt plugs because I'm not a big
Anal fan?
anal
Would
fan.
you like a dude tongue in your ass?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm an all natural girl. I don't do no toys.
What?
I only want the real thing. I hate toys.
I love toys.
I think that
I
shit is
fuck with
weird.
toys heavy.
I don't want to fuck a plastic thing. Give me
Well,
the real
my house
thing.
is
I
Toys
wanna-
R Us.
Listen, I got toys. Shit.
Toys R Us.
I don't like that, man. I don't know.
Hold on,
why.
pass my bag real quick.
No, don't tell me
You
you
got-
walk
you
around
Around
with
with toys is crazy.
toys. No.
My man.
No, you know what?
Listen, the gag, the ball gag, the paddle,
Unbelievable.
the ball gag on them.
He has toys
Hold
in
on.
his
You better not pull out no damn dildo and no butt plug and no vibrator.
Is it clean?
It is clean, man.
It's not like you'll get that shit away
I
from
use
me, man.
condoms. I use
Don't let
condoms
it
on my
touch
toys.
me.
I use condoms on my toys. But
Yo,
yo, listen.
That's
he has,
weird.
He has a wand.
Super one. For one, this is for one. I'm gonna tell all my
Can you
young
turn that
dudes.
on and see, tell me and show me what it does.
Yo, for all my no, it's,
I don't
it's
wanna
super
touch
clean.
it.
It's clean.
I'm not
I use
touching
condoms
it, I
on
don't believe you.
Yo, for all my young dudes,
I don't believe
get you. Yo, listen. Get you some of that, man. Get you some of these. Get you some.
That was
some
like a
anal
microphone,
vibrators, all
yo.
that. We out here. Yo, get you some ropes. Get you some silk ropes. You know what I mean? Some blindfolds.
All natural, man. I'm old school. Give me that good old natural,
I feel you.
you know,
Listen,
just
regular
pulled out a
sex.
Get you
Wait,
one of
that
these.
regular
Wait,
shit.
it's not
Yeah.
over. What is
It's a
this?
massager
That's what I'm saying.
for the pussy. Where's that for?
No, hold on. Like you rolling that over the
It's for your butt.
You rolling that over
Yeah, I'm
the
just like, I don't know,
That's
I
crazy.
honestly believe
That
there
goes
are
crazy.
levels to
Yo.
freakiness. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like, real, like everything regular. No, I have my freaky moments, but it's levels to the freak shit, right? I'm not on that next level of freakiness.
Why?
I don't want to be. I watch it. I watch some porn with some. If I want to get extra freaky, I watch some other people doing some extra freaky shit, and that makes
So
me
you
feel
don't
like.
like dudes spitting in your butt and all that?
No, I don't like. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm more dominant than I don't really do the submissive shit, but I like when like I'm eating a chick ass and she just shove my face in her like
That's too
vagina.
much.
I'm with.
What about like smacking? Some.
Hitting.
Have you seen
now smacking?
porn
It
that be like,
depends.
You
Like,
smacking bitches like.
it depends. If we just in that moment and I'm looking at her, smack her and then she smack me back, I'm not mad at that.
Interesting. What about having sex in front of people?
I fuck people. I fuck girls.
He does,
Why you
he
say
does
you
the parties.
I told you he was a sex addict.
He does the parties.
So you
I
don't
don't
have
know
no
about
problem.
sex
You're a
addict,
sex addict,
but-
man. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you fuck. That's your drug of choice.
My drug of choice is doing creative content. But
And fucking.
I do like fun. I do like some fun.
If you having fuck parties,
I'm
You're
not,
a
hold on, I'm
fucking
not
sex addict.
throwing these fuck parties.
it don't matter if you attending and you attending like you involved. You're fucking a sex addict.
My
Hell
first-
yeah, you are.
So you never been to sex parties?
I've been to a swingers club, but I did not partake. It was like me going to a circus and looking at wild animals in the zoo on display. I could never get down in that type of scenario. But I guess, like I said, my freakiness is I'm on the low bar of the freaky shit.
What about you, Chris?
No, I want to go to one, but I've
You've never been to swingers club?
Mm,
Oh, wow. We're gonna have to do that.
yeah, I always wanted to go.
I got you. We gonna go to.
I definitely want to buy some bitches.
We gonna broadcast on the next
Oh,
one.
so
Yeah.
so she just said she wants to bag bitches. So, would you consider yourself as a bisexual female, or
Yo, that's
what
so
do you call
crazy.
yourself?
I
Do
just
you
like to
consider
have
yourself-
fun with females. I can't be in a relationship with
But you can have sex with a woman?
Yeah, I
You a munch?
Are you a munch?
Are you a munch?
You look like a
Or
munch.
you eating for lunch?
You look like a munch.
You look like a munch. It's so crazy.
You look like a munch. I'm not gonna say a whole
You look like a munch is so crazy.
You look like a munch.
I'm not opposed to it. I'll eat pussy if she's a clean girl.
What is more intimidating to you, a pussy, eating a pussy, or sucking a dick?
What?
You see them lips?
Which one is more like?
You see them lips? Like, what are you talking
Which
about?
one is more intimidating? Like,
I think eating a pussy is more intimidating.
Yeah, I
Sucking a
agree.
dick, I can do that with my eyes closed, hands
Yeah.
behind my back. Like,
I agree. I
that's
think the
like,
pussy can be a scary
yes,
organ.
it's wet all
Sometimes
the
it's
time.
well, it's stuff. The way it looks, it's almost like an alien.
I gotta
Like,
really, yo, my thing is, I gotta really fuck with you to eat your pussy.
yeah.
I'm not just one of those dudes who's just eating vagina.
Yeah.
Just like, personally for me, I'm just not one of those dudes that just like.
Eating it all willy-nilly.
Yeah, because now,
Well,
like,
respect
cause now
yourself,
if I eat your vagina, I kind of want to eat your ass. So, like, but on the flip side, I could eat your ass without eating your vagina. It's kind of crazy. No,
Very
it depends on the synergy.
Now I have a question for you, Christina.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about a man who wants his ass eaten? Do you think that shows that he might have a little bit of gay tendencies?
I don't. I think that men could want their ass eaten and not be gay.
Really? It's not necessarily a gay thing.
No, I don't. Now I think that if he wants his like a rim job.
What's that?
Right? Isn't that called the rim job where like you finger like tongue in his butt? Is
Uh,
that
if-
you know
if you
you
eat-
know what that is? What is
Yeah,
the rim
if-
job? That's when you tongue in his ass, right?
I would think if you're eating his ass, you got his tongue in his ass.
Not really.
Have you ever ate a guy's ass?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she done it. Yo,
I'm not a liar, so I'm just gonna say I plead the fifth.
this is crazy.
But
We're gonna plead the fifth,
This is crazy.
and I'm going to skip along to the next because we're doing this.
that is something I don't want to talk about.
She's a munch.
We're gonna skip to the next conversation. Which
See what happened was
Yo,
my
listen,
tongue is long.
Is it? Let's see how long
okay,
your tongue is.
all right.
My tongue is long. It is long, and it does some
Okay,
things
now if we're on the island now, remember?
by accident.
Oral or anal?
She don't like things like that.
Oral, I don't really like booty play.
Can we see your tongue though?
Next question.
You was bragging about it. I want to see
Okay,
what you talking about.
oral or anal on the island for 10 years.
I'll probably be face fucking up for 10
What is it? What?
years.
Face
I said I'll probably be
That's
face
head.
fucking up for 10 years.
Oh. Face
Six.
Throat.
That's oral.
Anal. No, that's, I'm sorry, that's oral.
Throat.
This is
Yeah, throat.
oral. If you ask me, I would definitely say oral. Yeah, who does anal anything? That's
I know friends. I
A lot
have
of
some
people.
friends that love anal, yeah.
A lot of people.
Like I went to the sex store with my friends, and she's in a booty section all day, and I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
She loves anal.
I think it might do something to your body. I don't think it's meant to be.
All the
I don't think
time.
your body likes it, and I think there are
Depends on who you are.
consequences to doing that all the time.
My body
Like
does
what?
not like it.
Like you might not be able to hold your shit when you have to shit. It might just come out.
I don't think that's how that works.
Huh? I'm like, huh? Think about it. I mean, if you're fucking in the butt all the
I
time, it
think
means
so.
you have a big asshole,
All right, so
right?
what happens about the men that do it for like?
Same thing. They can't. If they have to shit, that shit coming out. If you know.
Man, listen, I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
So I can't tell
I don't know either. That's not my area of expertise. This is okay. So I'm changing the subject completely now.
That go crazy.
And you can definitely answer this one: ATL or NYC.
As far as what?
As far as if you had to live in one of these places for 10 years.
NYC.
What?
Facts.
What? Because you know everybody
I do.
in New York has been moving to Atlanta, like in droves. It's like droves of people.
Baby, and they come back.
And they come back to New York.
They eventually come back.
Cause didn't you move?
Yeah, I moved so many times and came back.
For real?
I feel like-
New York is where it's at. It really
Yeah,
is.
I feel like eventually you miss home, and some people just want to change for the moment, you know, and then you go and you're like, it's cheaper, it's a whole different kind of, but I feel like you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely
I feel like a lot of people, like, back when I originally moved, but I did school out there, like high school a little bit and stuff like that. But back when I originally moved, a lot of girls is going out there to strip. A lot of people are going out there to scam. It was people going out there for the wrong shit. So you get caught up in Atlanta and you come right back to New York. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of that situation.
Where is there money circulating better for females at? I'd say women in that nightlife, like they say, the
right, that's what I was about to
bartenders,
say. It depends.
the strippers,
Yeah,
like,
it depends what we talking
where you
about.
gonna make more money, in your opinion?
See, the bars are crazy in New York City. Like, you literally can be a bartender and make a bag, but you have to be a bartender of some clout.
A star tender, and you gotta have a gazillion followers and all that type of stuff.
Spanish girls too good here.
Oh, we gotta talk about that.
Right. Now, down south, you can be a black girl and make money.
In Atlanta.
Yeah, but the bartenders don't make money out. But
not like they do here.
Absolutely.
Why should
Not
they?
even close.
Because
right?
they go to the club to see the strippers. Because guess what?
The
Unlike
strippers
New
are
York,
talented.
the girls there are butt naked.
No, but my
And not only
thing
that,
is
they
this.
doing all kind of backflips.
Yeah, but they want to see you butt
It
naked.
gets me upset.
Mm.
It gets me upset. For
Yeah.
one, the colorism in the clubs always got me upset.
Yeah.
And for two, the whole stripper bartender relationship got me upset because the strippers are doing
Way more work
like,
than the
you
bartender.
just showing up looking cute.
But
like,
the thing of it is, these bartenders that's making all these big bags, they are extremely popular. These are not just regular bartenders. Like, I can't go in there and bartend and maybe pulling in thousands of dollars. Like,
But it's a
these
business.
women have following.
But it's a business. You want to bring those women in because of who they can bring.
Yeah,
What are you supposed
exactly.
to bring? No.
But it's
Sandy,
almost
no
like,
Ice
why
Sandy.
even be a stripper? Why are the strippers even strippers? Why don't they just go to bartending?
I think
You'll
some
make
of the
more money.
strippers. I think
Because
some of the
they
New York.
can.
They can.
I
They
think
don't
some
have
of
enough
the.
clout.
But I think I know some bartenders that don't have a lot of
We
big
talking about
pockets.
the popular ones though, not
Yeah.
the
The ones that's
D-list. We
making
talking about the
big
A-list.
money.
Yeah, we talking about the A-list, the Jizzy dolls.
Yeah,
the Yellows.
she's number one, right?
Yeah, my girls. We're not talking about the D-list, the ones that work in. I'm not gonna say
So you
clubs,
you
but
don't work. I don't see you working.
I guess bartender, but I'm not a bartender. I don't even
So
like
how come
that
you don't be a
aspect.
star tender?
I don't want to. That's not my life.
Tell me what
It's
it
too
is
much
about
work.
it.
You have to bring
What you
guys
don't
out. I do not like entertaining people. I don't want to hit you up to come to my bar every Wednesday.
Oh no.
I don't want to go out with you so you can come. I don't want to do that. Me personally, I don't.
Because
have
I'm like,
time
you
for
have the
that.
type of following though. You got more followers than all them girls that
Right,
we just
but I
mentioned.
can- I can guest bartend and that'll be enough for me. That's not my life. I don't want to do that every week. That shit is draining for me.
Excellent.
So what do you want to do at this point of your life?
Me,
Mm. What feeds your soul? Like, what makes you happy? Like, if you could just do this and just like maintain your life, this is what you would do.
I am a godsend. I feel like I love helping people. Behind the scenes, I do like a lot of charity work and stuff. So I'm gonna make not a GoFundMe, nonprofit to promote. I do a lot of
Was it
business outside of my social media, and I don't like to connect the two. So I'm going to push a product through social media to show my business savvy side because I feel like people don't know it. People don't know what I do outside.
People don't know
of
how
Instagram.
intelligent you are.
Right,
You
people
know?
don't know how intelligent and I love that because if you think that I'm a bird brain, I'm gonna play into that role. Like, oh my god,
That's so
because look how I
So wasn't
sound. I
Charlie?
sound like a freaking bird brain.
Yeah.
sometimes.
I wouldn't
So-
say that. You have a
Okay.
very sexy porn star voice.
I feel like
Plug it in again?
Thank
I
you.
don't know. I feel like women are too smart for anybody to be thinking they're stupid.
But I feel like,
But there are some stupid
but
women.
this is why.
I'm not
But
saying
this
it's
is
not, but
why.
I feel like it's more abundance of smart women.
Just plug it
But
in
if
the
you
wall.
know how smart
Plug-
you
plug
are,
this
you know
charger
your
in the
power.
wall.
You don't have to sleep with a million guys.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have to do it. I feel like the ones that don't know their power
Charlie.
have sex with 700 men a day.
Or, having sex with men for opportunities. I don't think that ever works out. It never works out.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And like you said, women just have more power than that. You don't have to. And I feel like the minute you give in to a man, like you give it up. It's like you give them your power.
The thing is, I always tell chicks, because I be totally honest and blunt, like I am right now. I be like, man, if you try and get something from a nigga, you better get it before you give him the. Even if you want to give him the box, get it before you get it.
Oh, because otherwise you're not gonna get it.
You hustle backwards at that point.
Because like once he get it, depending on what kind of guy he is and his integrity that he has. Is he either gonna actually do what he said he gonna do, or he not. And most times niggas don't have honor, so they're not gonna do it.
So have you ever heard of the casting couch?
Like
that's when like a man would say, it happened a lot in Hollywood, where it's like, oh, you want this role? Oh, give me some head. Fuck you. And I give you the role, right?
That's the point.
Yeah, it's very common, and it doesn't just apply to actors. It definitely that goes into the music industry. A lot of these women that you see that make it big, they probably fuck and suck somebody to get to where they at. Like, unfortunately, it's a very common practice in the entertainment business, period. And it doesn't just apply to women. The men will do it to other men too. A lot of gay shit is going down in the industry. So in your position, you being someone that go viral all the time, y'all could Google him. Dupree God, he's very viral all the time. Have you ever offered a woman that you like an opportunity in hopes of getting some ass?
Hell no. Why would I do that?
Never?
An opportunity? What opportunity am I gonna give her?
I'll put you on my next reel.
No,
bend it over for
listen,
me. It's like, nah.
Listen, I'm a very firm believer. Give me the pussy with none of that attached. Now, if we just wind up doing some dope shit, then we wind up doing some dope shit. We're not gonna not do some dope shit.
But how do you respond to an opportunity?
And me fucking with you doesn't. I feel like this, right? Even if I like you and you reject me, that don't mean if I see a good opportunity for you, I'm still going to pass you that good opportunity for you. You know what I mean? Because that's just kind of guy I am. I'm never a guy, oh, you reject me, fuck you. I'm not messing with you. Don't call me. Now, I will stop talking to you if we are not on the same energy wave. Like if I text you more than you text me, after a while, for anybody, that will become like, why am I texting you? If we both not on the same kind of wavelength, you know what I mean? But even with that, still, if I see something that's dope, I'm very mass texting like, this guy's looking for girls. Here, like I'm very like that kind of guy.
So have you ever dealt with a woman who was like clearly an opportunist, clearly trying to get put on, clearly like willing to do whatever it took? Like maybe she thought that fucking you might get you to put her in the reel or something like that. You come across women like that at all?
I'm probably so oblivious to that.
You don't even know what an opportunist is.
No, I know what an opportunist is.
In terms of if someone presented themselves like that.
I think everybody's an opportunist. I think everybody's. I'm an opportunist. You know what I mean? Depending on what it is. You know what I mean? Now it's the magnitude of how I treat you for this opportunity that's personally just different to me. What I say I'm oblivious to it is because I personally don't think I've seen that. Like, you know what I mean?
What about you? Have you ever had the experience where a man wanted you to, you know, get down with them or whatever, for an opportunity to do whatever?
Young Naomi Campbell over here.
Yeah, you do look like Naomi Campbell. Like, you like thick, extra thick, sexy Naomi Campbell
Everybody
over
says
here.
that, especially when I have on things.
Yeah, you really look like
I'm
that.
pretty sure in my years of expertise or whatever that has happened, guys have propositioned me for different things. But maybe not as much. I know one rapper did.
What rapper?
I'm like,
I know you were gonna say, but I had to put you on the spot.
So crazy.
Yeah.
But someone checked him. I made a phone call, and the OG called like.
Yeah, Jay Prince called him. He called him. Jay Prince picked up the call. Like, nigga, what's up, nigga?
So
Jay Prince.
I'm sure in your. Okay, go ahead. Let me let you.
I will say that I've been lucky to have a lot of respect from men in my field because of a lot of reasons. Because I'm friends with a lot. They know I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them, and you're not gonna try me like one of them. And I've always been boisterous to let niggas know, don't play with me.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with me.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you something. I was going to ask you. Oh, this is just to completely change the subject again, which I like to do every so often. Your avatar, like you're a big Instagram model, and your avatar, to me, it's so profound that you still haven't changed it. Because I share the same, sentiment. Like I understand what happened, why it's up there. Is there a reason that you still haven't, like, changed your avatar? Like, is that still something that weighs on you?
I mean,
What's your avatar?
I mean, and I have to say it.
Oh.
Okay, we met on DJ K-Slay show, and he was a man that, when I tell you, he was just so, like, virtuous. Like, he was a man that would never do what most men in the industry do. Wanting you to sleep with them or whatever for an opportunity. He put so many beautiful, sexy women on, like this
and
beautiful,
rappers.
sexy women. Me, like I was, his co-host for several years on his radio show. You were on there all the time. That's how we met each other. This was like years ago, and he's just one of the few men in the industry that just has so much integrity.
So much. So I feel like I've been waiting for the year anniversary, and I feel like maybe after that I'll switch it up. But again, it's so much respect and homage that I give to Kay because of the way I was so young in the magazines. Like literally, I was like 17. I was like 18.
Wow.
Like, and I feel like just hitting 18 because I remember like being so excited, like, cause I used to watch the videos like, this is what I want to do when I get older. You know? I used to be in the mirror like, I know the life I want to live. Like, people want to be doctors. So I went through that phase, but I was like, I'm gonna be a video
girl. Yes.
So
Is that like a real thing? Like,
it was
Yeah,
a real
it was an era where they were making money.
Yeah, I
too. It was
Melissa
like a big
Ford,
thing.
you know, like remember videos were very big.
Productions
now it's
back
like,
then, yeah.
It's not that big because
They don't get that
Instagram.
type of budget no more.
Yeah, you can go on TikTok and be like, maybe give me some, and then it'll go viral. You don't need to put money in a budget for a
Right.
video no more. All you
Definitely
gotta do is make a little dance on TikTok. Back then, it was like Nelly hot in here. I could have did that in that video. You know what I'm saying? So
yo, listen, off topic, swiping down a big butt chick's ass with a credit card is the greatest video iconic scene.
Yeah.
A tip
Shout out to
drill,
Nelly.
yes. So I feel like Kay put me on, and it was so much respect because I feel like he put me under his wing.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because I never came out as a model first. When I came out, I was supposed to be a rapper.
For real?
I swear. I swear, when I came out, I was rapping on his radio.
Are you serious?
I wanted to be a rapper.
I wish I could hear
Can we
that.
hear the bars?
Yeah, I'm like,
Can we hear some bars?
I
What's
would
up?
love to hear your voice.
Can we hear the bars
rapping.
that you kicked for Slay? Let me, you know what I mean? What was your rap name?
Yeah, what was your rap name?
It was Tasty Toffee.
No, that was good. That was a good
Tasty
one.
Toffee?
Yes.
Nah, you gotta kick those bars though. We gotta hear. Come on, you gotta give us 8 right quick. You cannot not give us 8.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
She's not giving us those 8.
Maybe at the end. Maybe at the end.
I'm gonna find that show.
I'm gonna find that show.
And I'm gonna find Tasty
Please
Toffee's
find it.
bars, okay?
Tasty Toffee was outside. I think I went from Tasty Toffee. I think I was Dior at a point. So ghetto. And then I just used my name because I remember saying like I wanted to change, and I was like, what should I? And my friend was like, use your name. And I was like, I don't want people to know my name. She was like, use your name. Your name is crazy.
Yo, people was telling me to use my name for like years, and I would be so salty about it because in my class I had moved to East New York, and I'm gonna keep it short. I had moved to East New York, right? So it was like 5 Chris's in my class. So everybody was like, they wouldn't call me Chris, they would just call me Dupree. And I kind of hated that. And I was like, so I was always arguing with people. And then, you know, through the years, I didn't want to sound like, I didn't want to have like a rapper name. My name was Word Spit. I didn't want to have like this rapper name.
You said Word Spit?
Yeah, my name was Word Spit. I didn't want to have like this rapper name. And I was like, man, I'm cool. I'm about the Lamborghini bitches and hoes. I need something cool to match my fly. And I was going through names, and my homeboy was like, yo, you should just go by Dupree. And I was like, I don't know, man. That's my last name. Dupree. I was like, all right, fuck it. And then I wanted to just go by Dupree.
Yeah, Dupree is dope.
And what's crazy is that my name, Joy, is actually my middle name. And I came up with this name in high school. I was in TV production, and we had to come up with a name for a show. So I used my middle name, and I had Daily.
Mm-hmm. Where Daily come from, though?
Having a Joy Daily show.
Okay.
Yeah, I just thought it sounded good together.
It actually does sound great.
Thank you. And you know what's so crazy? No one else has this name. I trademarked my name, too, to make sure that no one can ever use it. But I have to trademark it as an artist, so I have to make a song. So leads me to my next question. Y'all the artists, like I did not know that you was an artist. I knew you was an artist.
I was the artist.
But
let me tell you how deep it goes. So when I was in school, I used to do the talent shows, and I had a group.
Are you serious?
All my life.
Yeah.
So when I was in like
Yeah, the posse?
3rd grade, I had a singing group, and my name was Kiwi. And it was the girl, my friend Shannon, her name was Strawberry. And we had Ashley, her name was Apples. So we was all
You went from Kiwi to Toffee.
our favorite, right. So then, when I got to high school, my group was called FBI. So we was the FBI agents. And so I remember being in the studio when I was young. And like, I used to do the talent shows and I was the lead. Like, what? So I remember my dad always being like, I'm an FBI agent, my name is. So he used to know my shit. And I used to perform when I was younger because I was like, I'm going to be a rapper.
So why you stop?
That's crazy.
You know, one thing I will say is like, when Nicki Minaj and all these girls came out and they sounded like me. And I was just like, I don't want to do it.
No.
I had a similar kid story. My teachers told me not to rap. Now, they didn't tell me not to rap. I tried out for the talent show, and they made me a stepper.
Damn.
and, yo, that shit broke my heart.
Yeah.
And I actually wanted to be a ballerina when I was young, too.
Oh, I did ballet when I was younger.
No, but they wouldn't let me be a ballerina. I'm tight. I wanted to be a ballerina, real gangster, fire. But they wouldn't let me be a ballerina. But I always wanted to rap since I was like young. And so the cast that they actually had in the talent show that was like actually rappers, like I actually, made my best friends, and then we had our own, and I was like the leader of our posse and shit like that. And then from there I just always rapping. And then the moment I took rap serious, I moved to that school that I told you they renamed me Dupree, and then I was in a fucking lunchroom. And then everybody was rapping. I was like, oh, this shit fire. I go to kick some bars. My shit was ass. And I was like, yo, I gotta start writing. I gotta go back to the drum board. And I started writing. And
That is so funny.
Nah, but that shit made me start writing more. My brother actually guided me through the process. So he'd give me like Wu-Tang Clan. He'd give me mad people, like just mad stuff that I wouldn't really know about without him. So every week I would come back to him. I would write like 10 rhymes, come back, spit. He's like, yo, that shit ass. I'm like, God damn. so finally I got, I wrote something. He was like, oh, that was pretty decent. And then after I got decent, what he did was, for 2 years, he didn't tell me I was good. So I'm thinking like, I'm not good. But then I would go on the corner and I would be dusting niggas. So what he gave to me, which was fire, was a humbleness to be like, no, nigga, even if you're good, you're not good. So my decent was better than people who's actually good. You know what I mean? So I thought that was fire. From there, I just kept going, and I accumulated some accomplishments, some McDonald's commercials, some nice. A couple.
With your music.
Yeah, music.
That's dope.
So all that is on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, of course. Outside of the wild stuff.
And I tagged you guys so that everyone can see your YouTube channel. Make sure that they like and subscribe this video. I'm going to go ahead and take a break from this particular set, and I want us to move on to the next area if possible, because I feel like we got enough footage here and there's lots of other
so much
space.
footage.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 1. You guys stay tuned for episode 2 right here. Stay tuned. That was so good.
I gotta hit a bar.
Pause everything.
I gotta hit